I'm Tom Boriak with the Clay Valve Fueling Department. Today, this is a continuation of the maintenance and quality control procedures on our 347GF underwing nozzle. Today, we're going to show a quick video of how to change the interface O-rings in the swivel between the nozzle and the hose and pressure controller, or in some cases, the nozzle and a male adapter. The first thing we'll want to do is disconnect the nozzle from the hose, or if it's in a shop, it'll already be in that condition. This allows our nozzle to be a lot handier to work on. We can move it around a little bit better. So we'll want to lay it where we can get access, so you can all see here, to the blue plug that's covering our ball bearings. If you're having a leak in the swivel, the leak in fluid will be coming from this groove right here along the nozzle and most likely running down the hose and pressure controller. We'll use a 5/8 inch wrench to remove the plug. Then we'll use one of our ball bearing tubes thread it into place. I have it set to 37 ball bearings, which is what we have in this nozzle. 39 ball bearings in this nozzle. And then what we'll do is we'll just rotate it in the down position and rotate it until all of our ball bearings come out, and we can separate the nozzle. We'll then unthread our ball bearing tube and secure so that we do not lose any of our ball bearings. This tube is set up for 39 ball bearings, and it gives me an indicator to make sure that I have the correct quantity for this nozzle. Now that those are in a safe place, we can talk about changing the swivel seal and O-ring on the male adapter, or in this case the hose and pressure controller, as well as the O-ring in the nozzle. First thing we'll do is we'll carefully remove the swivel seal. And then we can remove the O-ring as well. These have recently been updated to a quad ring or a double X O-ring. It's probably difficult to see it in this video, but it's more of a quad ring, but it's got two ridges on the inside, so it's a double X. So we'll want the new ones that come in the kit, so we'll put a little bit of jet lube on them. Slide it back into place, make sure we're seated correctly, and then we'll have a new swivel seal made out of Delrin in the kit. We can then take that and set it over that quad seal. It's very difficult to push down, so we tell people to take a flat blade screwdriver and hold it with your thumb over it so that you don't damage the Delrin by slipping, and then just slowly work your way around and push the Delrin O-ring down. The Delrin seal down. Just like that. Next, we'll change the O-ring in the 347GF nozzle itself. Again, this is a quad ring / double X O-ring that we can take out. And what we'll do is we'll grab the new one from the kit, put a little bit of jet lube on it, and then seat it into the groove on the 347. You can see right here where it sits. Once we've done that, we can take our hose and pressure controller, put it back in place. It takes a little pop, it'll push in place. You'll still have a nice rotation to it. We can then take our ball bearing tube, thread it in, pull a pin, and then we just want to get into an angle where we can very easily rotate our ball bearings into the swivel. This tool has a nice window on it, so I know how many ball bearings are in there and when I'm complete, so that we can safely remove the tool and install our plug. This plug also has an O-ring on it, so at times you might need to replace that O-ring as well if you have some seepage, and there's a torque value for it as well. But that's the quick change out of our swivel seals on our 347GF underwing nozzle.